Hey, what's going on, guys? Mark Dealman here with Real Deal Auto Haus. Today, just wanted to talk to you very briefly about an update I just did to my magnetic ride. So, as most of you know, car's lowered, probably see it in the background. Been dealing with a couple issues on that, which we've gotten pretty close to ironed out. So, I'll touch on that in a different video. But I was getting a little bit of a floaty feeling in the rear end of the car. So I did some research, and this is after lowering the car. Did some research. I found that General Motors has a trim height calibration or a trim height relearn. They call it a couple different things. Same thing. Anyway, what it means is once your car is lowered, or you change the wheel or tire size or anything, because it changes the ride height of the car, you should take it into your local Chevy dealer and have them do a trim height calibration. So basically, it zeroes the magnetic ride out to the new ride height, so you don't get any weird characteristics in the dampening of the shocks moving up and down because it thinks you're still at the factory ride height. So after I had them do this, it's about a 30-minute program that they plug it in, do a software update, and adjust the trim height, reset it to 0. I was in and out of there in 45 minutes, I think. And my dealer actually was really cool. They didn't charge me for it. Your dealer might. The only reason mine didn't is because they had installed my springs originally for me. So being that they did the lowering spring installation, they just did it at no charge down the road. It was probably had it lowered now for about 2 months. But anyway, I will tell you, as soon as I got on the freeway and started coming home, I could tell immediately that the car was back to its normal, like more stock-like characteristic. So I didn't mind the way it felt, but it just felt slightly off. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know about the magnetic ride trim height calibration. So if you have a car with mag ride and you do lower it or change anything that will affect the overall ride height, take it to your dealer, have them do this. At most, they should charge you for a half hour, maybe an hour of labor, depending on what their regulations are on how they charge for labor and stuff. But I will tell you, it is well worth the money if you have to spend an hour of labor to get that more factory ride back with a lowered vehicle. But anyway, just want to make sure you guys were aware of that. If you have any questions on it, or if your dealer does, feel free to shoot me any questions, comments that you have, because my dealer didn't know about it. I brought it to their attention, and then they researched it. After I pointed them in the right direction, they go, oh yeah, wow, we can do this. So they didn't know that it was something that could be done. And probably because my dealer is, I go to one actually away from the city I live in. And I live in a city of about 100,000 people, and I'm not a big fan of the dealership here. I haven't had great experiences with them. So I drive about 20 miles north and go to a little, it's more of a mom and pop shop, which is kind of nice because everybody knows your name there. Love the place. It's just some of the stuff they don't come across because they're not doing the volume that some of the larger Chevy dealers are. But anyway, just want to let you guys know. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know. And please subscribe if you haven't already so you can stick around as I continue to bring you the real deal on all things automotive. Thanks, guys.